Most of us have very usual cars. Our roads are full of those, but they rarely catch our attention. However, if you really want to stand out from the crowd and show not only your financial status but also your personality, what you need is something that cannot be found in any auto store. Something crazy, strange, and absolutely unique. To give you some hints, we collected the 10 weirdest and most unusual cars ever made. Enjoy, share, and don't forget to tell us which one is your favorite. Tyrezilla car. If you see this monstrosity in your rearview mirror, you should pull over or risk being crushed like a skyscraper trampled by a giant fire-breathing lizard. Professor John K. Swindle says, "I always gave a final collaborative project that required the students to develop a concept and build a three-dimensional work that consisted entirely of salvaged material." The 15 students of the spring 2008 class picked up 150 used tires against their professor's express advice not to use such a nasty material and created a rolling reptile that took best of show in the Lawrence Art Car Parade later that year. Tyrezilla is still going strong and has appeared in the same parade every year since. I guess if it runs flat, we might have a spare tire to use. Hot Tub Cadillac. A couple of car enthusiasts from Los Angeles have come up with an ingenious way to carpool by converting a classic car into a hot tub. Phil Wicker and Duncan Foster have spent nearly 6 years converting a 1969 Cadillac Coupe de Ville into a hot tub on wheels. The car's original V8 engine is used to keep the water in the perfect temperature, and watertight steering systems have been installed. When its swimming tank has been filled up, the car carries about 5,000 liters of water. The former engineering students also fitted it with a marine throttle so that the engine will keep running. Sadly, it lacks trunk space, as that area has now been filled with a pool filtering system. Oh well, you can't have it all, can you? Smart Fortwo tank. When most people think of the Fortwo, they think of a small Barbie mobile with urban practicality, but some people just can't leave it alone, adding motorcycle engines or big monster truck tires. However, we think this tops them all. It's a smart tank, and surprisingly, it actually works. The car has a full set of tracks and a camouflage scheme from the German army. We can even see it has German number plates, so it should be road legal-ish. Ferrari F1 Lego. After seeing all that action by their bare eyes or even in a TV set, there might be no one left who didn't even thought of driving the amazing Ferrari F1. But the coast, speed and its driving ability of this vehicle kept this thought as thought only. This Ferrari F1 car is a drivable version made of Legos. The scaling used to make this car is 1:1 and was made for the annual LEGO World Convention. It is said to have approximately 8,000 LEGO bricks and, at last, a version of the F1 that is drivable. The American Dream, a 100-foot long limo. Ever wondered what the longest car in the world looks like? Ponder that thought no longer. This is it, and it's called the American Dream. The massive limousine, which was built by California custom car guru Jay Ochberg, measures in at a stunning 100 feet long and became certified as the longest car in the world by Guinness World Records in the mid-90s. It sports 26 wheels, a jacuzzi, diving board, king-sized waterbed, and even a helicopter landing pad. It also has a small lace and living room and 2 separate driver's cabins. Anyone care for a ride? Wireframe Lamborghini. What you're looking at is not a computer-generated drawing, it is a full-scale wireframe representation of a Lamborghini Countach, created by installation artist Benedict Radcliffe. The car is the latest in a series of wire cars Radcliffe has completed. It's likely the most ambitious, painstakingly crafted from 10mm steel tube, welded together into the familiar shape we all know and secretly love. Upon close inspection, you see fine details in the wheels and the intake grills. Even the letters spelling Pirelli P7 are worked out in tubing. Grass car. So you want to turn a corner and finally change your vehicle to an eco-friendly vehicle. If you were to take the words environmental and green to a literal perception, you might end up with something that will look pretty similar to this. One cannot decide if this practice is green or silly, but it looks fabulous combination of tech and nature. Maybe there are some benefits to do this, like insulating the car somehow. Or some creative people got bored and applied an AstroTurf all over the car. Anyway, this is unique and unusual and thus comes under this list. Water car Python. You are looking at the fastest, highest performing amphibious vehicle ever built. The Python jets along at 60 miles per hour on water and on land goes from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Oh, and it's actually now available for anyone to buy. The Python is a custom-built hot rod that looks like a cross between a Chevy Avalanche and a Corvette. Out on Lake Havasu, where you just know one of these will show up, it's a 20-foot luxury boat appointed with a polished wood dashboard and a leather wraparound bench sheet, just like the Chris Craft you keep at your house in the Hamptons. Sadly, air conditioning, an automatic transmission and the hardtop are not currently available. Headlights and turn signals are to be used on land, but green and red nautical lights are for use on the water. Owners of the Python need to register their vehicle as both a car with license plates and a boat with marine stickers. Watercar is selling this Corvette-powered, fully assembled Python for a cool $200,000. Lady Shoe Car. Have you ever wondered why the rear of the car is called the boot, as in stick it in the boot? Well, it is all to do with horse and carts. The coachman used to sit on a locker where he could store his riding boots and walking boots. This high-heel car shows us that people can make anything they want, just for the fun of it. Seems pretty amazing, and actually, it is. It has one wheel at the back and can only fit 2 people. And it is, in a word, a high heel in wheels. Willys World War II giant Jeep. What do you do if you have all the money in the world, but you just have no idea what to do with it? You might use the money to buy things that are practically of no use at all, like the Sheikh of United Arab Emirates, Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan. The Sheikh has a passion for cars, and among his vast collection is the largest motorized model of the famous Willys Jeep that was used by the United States Army in World War II. The Guinness Book of World Records recognized this. The Rainbow Sheikh has said that it was built to showcase United Arab Emirates' design and construction capabilities. Joining the world's largest Dodge Power Wagon, the world's largest trailer, and his own personal pyramid dedicated to cars, this 21-foot-tall Willys Jeep is 4 times the size of the original World War II workhorse. It weighs 4.4 tons even without the engine and, like the Dodge, it's drivable. Not from the cabin, but from a special driver's seat hidden behind the 7-flat grille. So, these were the top 10 most insane custom vehicles. I hope you liked the video. If you did, you can like the video and also subscribe for more videos to come. See you soon in the next video.